about the notes. Hi everybody, welcome back to All About the Notes. Today I am going to show you on how I record a song from start to finish and the process of me doing my stuff. So here we go. So now what I want to do is kind of find a tempo next, and usually I like to use this button because it's going to kind of set the tone for me. So it's going to be all that I wanted was to be wanted. Seems like it's going to stay around like 73. So for me, I usually bring it up just a little bit more. So we're going to start at 75 for the tempo. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to change the chords and change my key. So key signature. And this one happens to be in the key of E. There we go. Like I said, I'm probably going to raise it up as I go because Taylor has an alto voice and I do not. So I might need it a little bit higher so I don't sound as bad, like so bad, I guess. And next thing I want to do now is edit the chords. So I usually like to sing along because that kind of helps me figure out what's going on. Or so it's not going to sound great right now because I'm just singing along to like figure out what's kind of going on and how I want to pace this. So let's go. So the next thing I like to do is try to find a nice like autoplay, which basically it's like it's playing so it's not just sounding like if it was off like me hitting a chord, and the guys are clearly doing like something other than that. Follow me home if you dare to. Okay, alrighty. You can tell that it's gonna be a little bit more than 8 bars. So I just like to kind of max out through and then use as I go along, I guess. So yeah, I usually start at like 60. I got a little bit more space. See, and I'm gonna start. All that I wanted was to be wanted. Okay, so now we're gonna have to go back and fix the chords because for the chords part, it's a little different. Copy, paste. Alright, so now we got verse, chorus, verse, chorus. So now we're pretty much on the bridge part. And bridges are always a little bit different than the actual song, so let's figure that out. Okay, so it ends on B, but that's pretty boring. So I'm gonna add some extra flavor to this and really like amplify this up a little bit, like really like it's free part. Like I want that to be cool. So yeah, let's edit. But yeah, sometimes you gotta just add things to your chorus a little bit. Like I mean, we just keep doing this like 1-4-5 thing. There are so many other things we can do. So yeah, make your bridge like good. Okay, so let's try this. Now we got the finished product. This is the part when I go into an actual track next, and I'm like, okay, let me look for like, because this is our main part. So, I'm going to add now our strings. Because they got a whole little orchestra going on. Yeah, with these. Thank you. I might even it out a little. So I want that like perilous. The key with music is you just gotta keep building it up. Like it has to have like a beginning of a story and an end of a story. And some people just kind of like monotone the whole thing through, but like that's not a good book. So you just gotta like add dynamics, like get things like building. There we go. And I share as a project. And I send it to my MacBook. So I have finished the iPad section of it. So usually what I like to do on my iPad first is basically that. Just kind of like get the main course part done, because there's only so much I can do on my iPad, and then I'm just like, okay, let me switch it over to my computer and like add the flavors and the spices and the sauces of like my music, just like mwah of that. So let's get that done next. So this is day 2, because I didn't want to like sing. Yesterday it was like my voice was like kind of, as you could hear, so I just like refreshed myself, so I'm ready to sing now. So I kind of want to show you like what's going on as far as like how I get my microphone and everything set up. So 1 second. So basically I have my microphone that is plugged into my little audio box, because this one does not a USB, so I have to like plug it into a box so that way I can plug it into a computer. And then I have my computer here with the song, and also my pair of headphones. Oh, that's my Fish Lumen. Hi, Finn Lumen. And my headphone set, so that way I don't get like any background of the song when I'm singing. So that's important. Make sure to sing always with your headset on, so that way you only get the voice in the recording and not like the extra stuff. And then of course I have my little stand here, so that way I can record myself singing. And so let's get started. Alright, so now I am in my thing, and I'm going to start to sing. And usually I just start with like being at just a regular audio track to start, and then I might change within it. Sometimes I just leave it as a regular audio track, depending on, my voice and stuff and what's going on. So I have these all set to 0, the ambiance, the reverb. We're gonna play with those later. I just want to get a basic track right now. But I feel so alive with these phantoms of night, and I know that this life is insane. Like, I think she thinks I'm dying. I really do. Whoa. I'm just hitting high notes. It ain't anything big, it's no big deal. Just so I have like no color, no nothing, all empty. The only thing I changed in my voice was making sure like any type of mic crackling was gone. So this is like low noise in the background, like 20 decibels, 50 decibels, like that's barely any type of decibels, but I wanted them kind of erased. And then I just kept my voice beautifully straight as is. So that is the only thing I have done to my voice in this track. Follow me home if you dare to. Share this song to iTunes. Should be clear. Follow me home if you dare to. See, it's clicking, it's airdropping. And this is why I kind of have like people have mixed views about Apple, but for as far as the creator goes, like it's more easy to share like and download videos because like I have iPad, iPhone, and like MacBook, so they just kind of like all work together to like so I can transport my things back and forth. So that is super nice. Saves me a lot of time. Now the key is you gotta get them to both like line up. Okay, so that's where the follow me home starts. So I need a little bit more.
Follow me home if you dare to.
And now they're lined up. So then I'm going to detach the audio from this one. Delete. So it should be this really nice, clean thing that's like lip synced up perfect.
Follow me home if you dare to.
And delete that. And get that out of my life. And then I like to add my little intro stuff. So let me find my stuff. My little Brie trailer at the end. So you guys can subscribe. With summer, I gotta redo that because now it's winter, so I gotta throw it in the snow or something. The next thing I kind of like to add in here is like around the chorus. I like to put in like subscribe to the channel, and I like to add this one's my favorite one. I like add that on top. I get rid of like the audio there because I don't want anything to disrupt my audio, and then I like green screen it. So now it's like nice and clear when it's on my video.
All that I wanted was to be wanted. Too young to wander London streets alone and haunted. Born into nothing. At least you have something.
So that's good. Now, what I really want to add is a title. See what that looks like.
Follow me home if you dare to. I wouldn't know.
I like that a whole lot better, so we're gonna go with that. And yeah, they got the ending. It's good. Join the family. Yada. So it's good to go. So what I like to do is I like to file it. No, but I like it on the highest quality I can get it. I like it to compress pretty fast. So, and obviously I want it to be the best quality. So. Tags my movie, cool. So, and then I have it shown. So I see it's there. Perfect. So I'm gonna get out of that. And then I use this video converter. And what this does is it's gonna like turn my movie into a better file to put on YouTube. Let's download this stuff. Alright, so I like to change mine to music. And I put nothing in here so I can download it quick. And I share it to my page because it's always synced up. So then we wait on that to happen. But that's pretty much what I do. Then I just download it and then I upload thumbnail and do that part. But I mean, there are tons of videos on how to do thumbnails and things. Just I was showing on how to do my song stuff that I was doing. So that is pretty much the end of this. I mean, you've already seen the cover by now because this is Monday's video. So thank you for joining me in an All About the Notes lesson, and hope to see you soon. See you next time.